I mean, I'd honestly say that, you know, growing up, just being black in America, I mean, there's a lot of people have a lot of different experiences, and people think that if you come from a certain background that you might have certain advantages over other people or things like that. And just talking from my experience, I mean, my mother's white, and so technically, I mean, I'm mixed, but I was never raised to think that I'm mixed or anything like that. I was always raised to be a black man, and that's all I ever could be. And that it's funny because I was raised by my mother, and a lot of people wonder, like, how were you raised by a white woman but you turned out the way that you did? And I mean, I tell them my mom raised me to know who I am. I mean, I hate the stereotypes about light skin versus dark skin. I love dark skinned women. That's just the best thing on earth to me. I really hate when black people differentiate the two, or think that just because a girl's light skinned that she's so much prettier just because she's light skinned. That's something I really don't like. I mean, I think that we're all one people, and we should be treated like that. I've never thought that we should be treated differently just because we have different tones, different hues, or whatever. The way that I see it, the American pie comes in all flavors. Naked black justice.
I understand why most people think that you're entitled to just a silver platter, all because of my color. I am mixed, but I go by just a black female. I've never had anything given to me on a silver platter like most people would think, just because I'm light skinned. I lost my mom at a very young age. I've never had a father. I grew up with siblings. I work just as hard as anybody through school. I'm not on welfare. I don't have a bunch of kids running around. I'm a hard worker, and I'm entitled to get just as much as anybody else would get that works just as hard as me. Life shouldn't be someone judging you just because of what you look like. I'm blessed to have a family that cares. I'm blessed to have friends that cares, and I'm blessed to just be black. Naked black justice.
In society, black men especially are always interpreted as misfits, vagrants, miscreants, whatever derogatory name people can generally think of. I wish people would try to get to know me rather than judge me based on what they see in rap videos and on the news and movies. Try opening the book before you judge its content.